Okay, this is Nick back on the Get Me Off Grid video blog, and this magnificent banquet you see before you is the kind of healthy food that I've been having during off-grid week. It's mainly vegetables, okay? You got potatoes, white cabbage, baby tomatoes, and carrot. The carrots are organic, so essentially it's reasonably healthy. And I did this on the bioethanol with the off-grid steamer. And this is the last meal. You know, the last supper, so to speak, of my 7 days worth of the off-grid experiment. It's worked beautifully. It's absolutely worked beautifully, and you know, you just settle into it. It's just like you get on with life when you're doing this stuff. Just get on with life. So it's cool. Hi there, this is Nick back on the Get Me Off Grid video blog. What do you notice about this one particular video? You should be able to tell there is a light on there and there is a light on there. That is because this is the end of the 7 days worth of the off-grid experiment. Okay, it was done. This is the end. You know, I've had the last off-grid dinner and I'm now doing the last bit of off-grid video footage, and it worked out okay. What did I learn from the whole experience? You kind of get used to it. You kind of get yourself into a routine. Initially it was a pain, you know, doing the washing by hand, having to boil water to do the washing up, not having a hot tap, using a vegetable rack instead of using the fridge, and making sure I had to do like lots of little shopping loads. That was a bit of a pain. Not having the convenience of the microwave, the oven, my electric hobs, having to concentrate especially hard when I'm using the bioethanol to cook with, because it's a liquid fuel of a high octane type. You know, it burns. It's the liquid which goes woof. You know what I mean? But I've learned that I can feel comfortable indoors with just one little flame illuminating most of the place, and just using flashlights, torches for all the other bits of like more fiddly forms of illumination. I've learned that it requires more care because you've got to concentrate more on, you know, fire safety. You've got to plan out more, but if you do start planning, like your meals, your wash loads, and all that stuff, it can become easier. Okay, the washing doesn't become easier because that's still like a straight for the back. Oh, you know. But the washing, you know, the cooking itself, using the heat retention methods, especially in those wonderful vacuum flasks, that I'm going to carry on doing when I'm back on grid. I am seriously planning on getting myself a induction hob, which will be the same quality of reliability as using the gas flame, because in that I can then use to save myself electricity consumption, because I can heat stuff up very quickly in the saucepan, the ferrous iron saucepan, and then shove it straight into the, you know, the wide mouth vacuum flask. Mustn't use brand names, that's naughty. Yeah, I think I can carry on doing that quite happily. Is there anything else to report, really? Well, no, you just get on and do it. I suppose it feels a bit like a camping holiday, but I've done it indoors, you know. But you've got to practice it to make sure you can do it. You've got to practice it for an extended period of time, as well as to carry on with your regular daily chores, which in my case is working on the phone and working on the internet. But I had like no fridge, no other, you know, I mean, I had access to the internet. I watched some TV news on the BBC via the computer. Okay. I took a bit of time off the off-grid experiments to watch England's glorious defeat at football. And I'm honest about that. But I haven't watched television at all during this time, apart from that one moment, you know. Give it a go if you can. And doing it in the summer, dead easy. Doing it in the winter, that will be a big challenge. But I've done it. And I'm proud that I've got to the other end without weakening, apart from for the football.